Now we are about to upgrade the ICOM IC-705 firmware to a new version. Currently, the ICOM IC-705 firmware version is 1.10, and we will upgrade it to 1.20. I will show you how to do that by pressing the menu button, set SD card. By the way, before we proceed with this, or we come up with this, we make sure that the inserted an SD card that has the new version of the firmware, which is the 1.20 of ICOM 705. Okay, and we place it inside the SD card, or we save it inside the NC card. Now, and since it's already inserted, that need to press SD card or select SD card. Okay, select the firmware upgrade. Okay, now this is a note that reminds us, or remind me, that the firmware updating has risk, so we need to take risk and to be careful not to break this unit. Okay, now, so we need to proceed to back up first the current configuration into the SD card. Okay, so we need to press yes, and we need to agree with this note. Okay, need to press yes, and they will ask you, settings will be backup, okay, to the SD card first as a safety precaution. Now it is saving the configuration in the SD card. Okay, now it's completed. Now here, this is the firmware that I have saved in the SD card earlier. Okay, so I need to select this. Okay, and another note will pop up my screen. Okay, and my ICOM 705 screen. Okay, so it will take approximately 2 minutes to upgrade the firmware. Okay, so I also make sure that the power and the battery is 100%, and it is connected to a DC power supply, okay, which is the 13.8. Okay, now I need to start the updating by clicking yes. Okay, oops, I don't think it goes. What happened? What happened? Now it's started to upgrade, and it checks the firmware file. Now this is the updating proper. It updates the CPU firmware, and it will take for a while. Again, ICOM remind us that to be careful, and we need to take our risk, in updating the firmware. Now it's updating the WLAN firmware, the wireless LAN, should I say. Okay, now the unit will restart in order for the settings and for the firmware upgrade to take effect. Okay, now we'll see what is the version now. See, and it's a little bit faster. Go to others. Now it's 1.20. Before the upgrade, I failed to show you that the main CPU version is 1.10. Anyway, I have a screenshot of that, and I'm sure that the version here, been changed because of the upgrade. Okay, so we'll see. Now we need to bring up the scope and the audio also. So here we are in the 20-meter band. I think that's it. I will not put the antenna here. So I think that's it, the end of the video. Thank you very much.